What up, everybody? Welcome back. Today I am going to be doing the other door panel for the Fox. I had got one already completed. I just had to figure it out, see how it was going to come out, see if I liked it, whatever. But it came out cool. I had this guy quote me like $350, almost $400 just to do one panel. So I'm like, man, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna just do this shit myself, get it done. I mean, I might have spent like maybe $50 on vinyl, 20 bucks on adhesive, and all it really takes is just a little bit of garage time. So I'm gonna record a little bit for you guys, man, while I'm doing it, see the process. I mean, it's not rocket science. I'm sure a lot of people have already done it, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys along with me. I'm gonna get you guys set up on the tripod and we're gonna go from there. All right, so before I get into doing this panel, just want to do a quick little update on a couple little things. So far, the only thing I've really done, dude, is I put in like this little battery monitor that you could get off TikTok shop, which is pretty cool. It's like 20 bucks, dude. You can do like a battery test, crank test. It's got all kinds of warnings on it. But what's sick about it is it's also got GPS. So cars equipped with GPS, and we all need those, and it's real live time. It's pretty cool. 20 bucks. Took a few minutes. I mean, I had to extend the wires because I wanted the little the little module, you know, up up inside the car. Loomed it, put some cool little ends on it. But yeah, so this would be the wires right here. I could give you guys a quick little show. I'll show you how this thing works, but it's pretty cool. Let me see, let's get to this phone here. So when you go on to it, see right now it monitors, says low charge. I think this battery's going out, but so you could do find car, gives you location where you're at, does all your trips, you got settings. It's pretty cool, gives you a live graph. So right there, cranking test, charging test. But yeah, it's a cool little addition, dude. Cool little monitoring thing. But so let's get this thing here, so I'll explain to you what I got going on. Flip you around. So here I got the vinyl here. What I'm doing is taking the old door panel, just laying it down, cutting around, and then I got the panel here. I was able to save the actual foam. It's in pretty decent shape, still there. Got that re-glued down, and what I used was this 3M Super Strength, the Super 77, and got these at Walmart. They were like I said like 13 bucks a piece. So I got two of them. I was able to do the first door panel and the two inserts. The shop that I usually go to, like to get like my sanding paper, all my dyes, everything that I use to re-dye the dash, all that, they wanted $27 for one can, and I was just like, let me think about that. Then I looked around, checked Walmart, same can, same strength, everything. It's $13 a piece. So I picked up two for the price that they were trying to charge me for the one, which is crazy. So I think what I'll do is put you guys on a time lapse, because not having any music in the background is fucking killing me right now. So I'll set this thing up on the tripod and then set you on a time lapse and go. So as she had just sprayed it, and then now I'm just, you know, stretching it over. Got these little creases, and rub it out. A little bit of glue on there. Nice and stretched out. This is gonna come out good. Remove this. Now is gonna come the tedious part. Put the cardboard here. Down. Cool. And then, let's see. Ooh. Almost dropped the camera. Alright, so let that sit for a minute. Just press down, get all that adhesive. Especially around the speaker. Alright, cool. And then let me move this a little bit closer. Sorry guys, get a little trying to get you set up here. Alright, cool. So now what I'm gonna do, come over here, put my staple gun. So I know a lot of people like to take these staples and cut them down. See, a little closer. A lot of people like to take these staples, cut them down, but with this foam that's in here, you don't really need to do that or worry about it, you know, going through the vinyl or anything. I did it on the first panel, didn't come through at all, so it looked pretty good. So I'm just going ahead and keep using these. So come over here, like this, give it a good little pull. That one. That one. Move you guys over. Give it a good little stretch. Bottom here. And then as I'm doing this, you know, you gotta keep a good little stretch on it. Tighten it up. And if you ever get worried, you know, you come through and look, nothing's coming through. Don't feel anything. So these staples are just fine. I mean, you can go out, you can get yourself a little, you know, upholstery staple gun, dude. I think they're only like $20 with the staples, but you know, I got this one here. So this is the one I'm using. So it's doing fine. The only thing you really got to worry about is when you get close over here by the speaker, the foam gets a little shallow. Or not shallow, thin I should say. So every time I do it, I'm checking. Just go on and around this corner. Just get your folds. That's good. Then you come through. Fold it over. Crease out of there. Check here, still good. Hold up. Check, we're good. And then just continue going all the way around. Keep going here. Cool. And just like that, you just want to go all the way around. Boom. Just keep going that. And since I'm a little bit closer, I don't know, let me see if I can get you guys on here. So here on this corner, stretch, pull up, and curve it here, basically fold it up, like overlay it, you know what I mean? Stretch it out. Staple there. Come around. Another one. Fold this one up. Okay, this one didn't seat very well. There we go. Right. There you go. So you just want to do that all the way around, stretch it till you get to the cardboard, to the edge of the cardboard here. And then once you get up here, you'll have to start using your glue. Fold this up over and in, so that way you get that cover corner. See right there? No, let me see. Boom. It's a little tedious once you get right there, but you know, once you do it, it looks pretty well. It's the same thing that they do in the factory, so it's not too, it's nothing too fancy. So what we do is we'll get our adhesive, and then what we do is spray the edge. Come around right here. Good. And then get the edge of this vinyl here. Cool, let that sit for a minute. Get a little tacky. And then also have a couple of these little clamps here. And that's what we're going to use right here on the corners. Fold it over. Boom, let that sit. And it takes a little bit of work to get this corner right here, but what we'll do is start here, get this pulled over. So same thing, you just want to grab it, stretch. So it's already pretty tacky. Setting pretty cool. I need my glue over there. Glue like this. Take this. Do a little fold over. Take our other clamp here. Just so we can move this. Come to this corner, clamp that down, let that set, let it get tacky. Alright, so now that this has had some time to, you know, stick through, in case you guys noticed, I put you on my chest, that way we could try to get this through. Anyway, so once this is all dried up, you see I took the clamp off, and then we have all this extra here that we could trim off, and we still gotta cut holes. And then, let's see, yeah, that's on there pretty good. So anyway, now, it's just gonna go on ahead, trim off this access here. And then I still gotta get the weather stripping that goes on the door panel here. It was all cracked, broken. You see right there, I have it on the ground right there. It was all, let me see. It's just all weathered. I mean, this one was all right. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, this one was all right. I think it was this one. Yeah, this one was all cracked, broken. Let's see, probably get a better view right here. Yeah, see, right here. I'll bust a whole section missing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go on ahead and order some new ones, get those on, and then it's a kit, you know, of course, like LMR, but these ones are all right. But I'm just gonna get new ones because this is all beat up too, weathered, heat, cracking from the heat. But anyway, back to it. I'm just gonna trim this. But anyway, dude, these door panels, like, they were pretty easy, dude. Like, just a little bit of time. I think it was like less than $100 of material. So it's like, instead of spending that $300, almost $400 per panel, dude, just like, why not? And it's like, they're coming out good too. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna be driving this thing. I'm like, yeah, I'll be going to events, doing all this, doing all that, but like, eventually one day maybe try to do some shows. But I want to drive this thing, enjoy it. I mean, have everything fresh. I gotta have everything fresh, dude. It's like my little OCD, bro. I gotta have nice. So let's just get all this going. Boom, boom, boom. See, sorry if I'm getting a little quiet, man. I just I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to put music in the background, because I just edit off my iPad. The little scraps there. But like I said, I'm not trying to do this YouTube stuff full time or nothing. It's just something to do, man, so I can follow my progress later. It's just cool to document it, you know what I mean? Something to look back on. That straps right there. Alright, cool. So now, let me trim this up a little bit. This is where a little Christmas tree goes for the panel. That one's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright. Alright, cool. So let me grab. So I'm gonna do the speaker part now. And it's pretty simple, dude. It's just done the same way like how it was in the factory. So how I did the first one, let me see. I got the little damn dog here. It's my kid's dog. Say hi, dog. Anybody want it? Give her away. But anyways, so you see how this one came out pretty good. And you know, this one's for the armrest, all the stuff to come through. I still got to make one more over here for the little what's that little hook on the thing on the back of the armrest. And then here's the, let me get that knife down there, but this is where your door handle goes. But yeah, so, oh yeah, and I added the little door lock thing there. But anyways, wow. This is how it was done. So you just make a bunch of relief cuts here, and staple it all the way around. And with that foam and everything, you don't really have to worry about any of the staples coming through, which is nice. It's like you can rub around, press, don't feel any staples. But it came out really well, dude. And then I'm gonna get the Fiddle Fart Fab little lower door cards, you know, that one piece with the speaker grill. It just, that looks so clean, dude. And I just gotta do it. So for right now, I'm gonna leave this bottom half blank and then just get it in there, and we'll do that at a later time. But also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some more sound deadener, and I'm gonna sound deaden the back just for a little more. But I do have the other sound deadener and door cards, you know, that come with the LMR kit up there on the shelf. But so here, so let's do this. So what I did was I just came in here, started to cut a little circle, just like this. You know what I mean? You want to give yourself that much to play with, because you're going to cut, you know, give those little relief cuts. And then, you know, fold it backward. So we'll get this going here. Get that out. Come on. Boom. Okay. See? That's all you need to cut out. Just cut that out. And then grab my staple gun. Get over here. So to start it, all you're gonna do is just give it a little snip there, snip there. And you take that little snip, stretch it, fold it over. A little staple in it. Another relief cut. Fold this up. And as you're folding it up, you want to stretch it, see, and then it gives it that nice little stretch. And you just want to, every so often, relief cut. And just go all the way around. So let me go on ahead and throw you guys on a time lapse. All right, so as you see, I just went around, I gave it a little extra, got it cut out, and then now we just have to come over here, and then I'm gonna get my spray this all up. I'm gonna spray this first, let this start to get a little tacky, and then I'm gonna spray the back of the vinyl here, get this, let it tack up, and then all I'm gonna do is I'm simply just, you know, put it on there, roll the edges, press down. And then what's cool about this stuff here is once you spray it, get it tacky, you can line it up and you can stretch, boom 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 boom, get it all stretched out so you get a nice, you know, tight little fit. So yeah, let's go on ahead and get all that. So you can see the old really quick before I do all that. You know, I'm kind of sound like I'm all over the place, but you can see how all this vinyl is. This shit was disgusting, dude. It was nasty. Wasn't no saving that, dude. It's just fucked. But yeah, I mean, as you guys can probably tell, I'm going from the gray to somewhat all black interior, but not wrong with the black on black. You see, as you see with the seat, I'm trying to keep it like a two-tone, break it up a little bit. I have the other seat. I'll be doing that in another little video here soon, or I don't know, maybe I'll try to get it in with this one, but I just want to get something up for you guys and for myself, just for a little keepsake, because I know I do a lot of little stuff, you know, off camera. It's hard for me to, you know, get this camera picked up. I've said it before, but let me just say it because I don't know, once I get going, I go. So anyways, quit yapping. Let me get you back up on tripod, do another quick little time lapse, and then I'll get back to it. All right, so see the finished product right here. It's just a whole bunch of relief cuts, and you stretch it all the way around. Let's see, I'll show you guys. Then come over, lift up, and give it a check. See, nothing came through, and it looks pretty good. That's all it is. And then, you know, it's explanatory. And then you come over here for the other holes, you just make kind of like an X cut here, fold them up, boom boom boom, you know, throw a little adhesive around right here, that way the cuts, you know, have something to stick to, stay up out of the way. Same thing here in this little spot, you just do like a quick little cut because it's just for something to come through, and then you do that one little slit right here, boom, and that's the other part where your armrest comes through. And then once you do that, you know, you do those cuts, come over here, and then that's how you get that nice tight, you know, opening here for your speaker. You see, it's just your little X pattern cut here. Here's the opening for the wiring with the window switches. And then, like I said, I got to put that one more slit here. But other than that, that's how you do your door panel. And then once the weather stripping comes in, you know, you do the whole little rivet thing, and then this will be down secured more, and dude, you're solid, good to go. Got a nice redone door panel. All right, so that's basically, I mean, how it's just done. You know, you throw your little clips in and everything, and then, you know, just throw your door panel on. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of cut this one here. There was one time lapse that I noticed was going a little slow when I had you guys hooked up on the chest here, but trying to get a little creative, you know what I mean? Chest harness, get everything done. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, how they look. Let me know if you would have done anything different. I mean, I'm no pro. This is my first time ever doing it, so let me know what you think. Bye.